The annual Islamic pilgrimage of Hajj began yesterday, the week-long ritual which attracts millions of worshippers to the holy city of Mecca.
Strange insects invade Kaaba in Mecca and terrifies Muslims. In an unexpected turn, Mecca, Islam's holiest city, has been swarmed by locusts during Ramadan, leaving believers puzzled. Is this a divine warning or a random act of nature? Why would locusts choose Mecca, disrupting the sacred month of fasting and prayer? Do ancient texts like the Quran and Bible predict locusts as signs of judgment? As believers grapple with interpretations, some see it as a call for reflection, while others question the significance of this event. How does the Christian belief in Jesus as the way to salvation intersect with these happenings in Mecca? With a previous locust invasion in 2019, is there a pattern or a deeper message behind these occurrences? Too many questions, right? Don't worry. We will answer it all in this one video, so stay tuned till the end. The month of Ramadan is a powerful journey for Muslims worldwide, a time of fasting, self-reflection, and deep spiritual connection. This annual tradition is like a collective adventure, guiding individuals toward self-discipline, empathy, and heightened spirituality. Mecca, the city where Islam's revered founder, Prophet Muhammad, was born, at the center of this global experience. Mecca isn't just a location on the map, it's a spiritual anchor for the Islamic community. The Grand Mosque, with its majestic presence, embodies the grandeur of Mecca. At its heart is the Kaaba, a revered black cube radiating profound spiritual significance. This iconic structure symbolizes the house of God, drawing Muslims from every corner of the world to orient themselves toward it during daily prayers. The Kaaba, nestled within the Grand Mosque, stands as Islam's holiest site, a universal axis of faith that transcends geographical boundaries. Now, picture the faithful embarking on the sacred Hajj pilgrimage, uniting in prayer within the sacred precincts of Mecca. However, recent events have cast an unexpected shadow over this revered space, an invasion of locusts. This phenomenon seems out of place during the holy month, raising profound questions about its meaning and connection to Islam's sacred narratives. The serene setting of Ramadan, a time where people come together to celebrate and engage in fasting. Now, imagine the unexpected appearance of locusts in the revered city of Mecca, sparking a profound question. Why Mecca? And what does it mean? This notion of locusts as a sign of judgment or punishment isn't exclusive to one religion. It's a shared belief in Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and Buddhism, embedded in the Bible and the Quran, the foundational texts of these faiths. Now, jump into the digital world of online Muslim communities, where conversations are buzzing. People are pondering whether the locust invasion in Mecca is a divine miracle or a form of retribution. It's a captivating discussion that invites us to explore the deeper meanings behind this unexpected event. The wisdom of the Quran, particularly chapter 7, verse 133, where it paints a vivid picture of explicit signs, floods and locusts, serving as warnings. As we reflect, we can't help but ponder the consequences intertwined with arrogance and sin. Now, let's shift to the digital realm, where online videos vividly capture floods, hailstorms, and flash floods in Mecca, adding layers to the narrative. It transforms the locust invasion from a simple event into a broader tapestry, unveiling the challenges faced by this sacred city. Amidst these discussions, a crucial distinction emerges in the Quran: miracle versus plague. Despite the online buzz favoring the locust invasion as a miracle, the Quran urges a cautionary perspective, framing it as a plague, a stark reminder of the repercussions tied to arrogance and sin. This echoes familiar biblical tales like the Pharaoh's story in Exodus chapter 10, verse 4, where the refusal to release captives foreshadowed the impending locusts. Let's step back in time to the era of Pharaoh's stubbornness, a pivotal moment that sparked divine wrath upon Egypt. Picture this intense scene from Exodus chapter 10, verse 12, where the Lord directs Moses, "Stretch out your hand over Egypt and unleash a swarm of locusts covering the land, devouring everything in the fields, leaving nothing but desolation after the hailstorm." It's a gripping narrative, a chilling foreshadowing of doom, resonating in the book of Nahum chapter 3, verse 15. Envision the convergence of fire, sword, and an unyielding swarm of locusts, creating a chaotic spectacle as described in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 38. Journey with us as we delve into this ancient tale, unwinding its vivid imagery and grasping the profound consequences unleashed by these natural forces. This isn't just a history lesson, it's a timeless exploration of lessons echoing through the ages, inviting you to grasp the gravity of these ancient warnings and apply them to our contemporary understanding. Now, let's fast forward to the present day, where Mecca becomes a captivating intersection of ancient tales and contemporary reality. In 2019, the haunting reappearance of locusts in Mecca serves as a chilling echo of the past. This isn't a cause for celebration or a mere spectacle. It's a stark reminder that history has a way of nudging us to reflect. What happened in 2019 isn't an isolated incident. It's a cautionary tale, a blinking signal that something might be off-kilter. The resonance of locust invasions, stretching back through time and etched in sacred texts, tells a story of undeniable devastation. These aren't just insects. They're messengers of warning, weaving a narrative that beckons us to pay attention to the signs unfolding through their presence on January 14, 2019, when a remarkable video captured an unusual event, the descent of what seemed to be a swarm of locusts upon the Grand Mosque in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. This wasn't a mere spectacle. It emerged as a visual manifestation framed as a warning, aligning with the Quran's recognition that both floods and locusts serve as cautionary signs. The timing of these events, with floods striking during the ongoing pilgrimage and locusts invading as Ramadan concluded, adds layers of complexity and prompts a somber contemplation about the cosmic balance. The script of warnings extends into the biblical narrative found in Revelation chapter 9, verse 3. Vividly describing locusts descending to earth with a unique power akin to stinging scorpions. The twist in the narrative lies in their selective harm, targeting those lacking the sign of God on their foreheads. This narrative takes a thought-provoking turn, challenging the notion that if such locusts were to invade any other place, consensus on it being a warning or judgment might be more unanimous. Yet, given the sacred nature of Mecca and the timing within the holy month, consensus becomes elusive, sparking a profound dialogue transcending religious boundaries. This discourse isn't confined to religious realms. It unfolds as a cosmic message, a universal call to humanity to veer away from wrongdoing. In the Christian perspective, this message crystallizes in the belief that Jesus Christ is the sole path to salvation, having paid the price for sins. In a world rich with diverse beliefs, this message stands as a beacon, urging all to turn towards a path of righteousness, underlining the universality of divine warnings and the quest for redemption. To comprehend the significancy of Mecca, we need to rewind to its foundational role in Islam. The month of Ramadan holds profound significance, serving as a collective journey towards self-discipline, empathy, and heightened spirituality. Mecca, the birthplace of Islam's venerated founder, Prophet Muhammad, stands at the heart of this global phenomenon. Beyond its geographical prominence, Mecca holds unparalleled spiritual resonance, encapsulated within the majestic Grand Mosque. At its spiritual nucleus lies the Kaaba, a revered black cube symbolizing the house of God. This iconic structure serves as the holiest site in Islam, transcending geographical boundaries to symbolize a universal axis of faith. As devoted Muslims start the sacred Hajj pilgrimage and unite in collective prayer within the sacred precincts of Mecca, recent events, including the unprecedented locust infestation, cast a perplexing shadow over this revered space, prompting profound questions about its implications and connection to the sacred narratives of Islam. The notion of locust infestations as a harbinger of judgment or punishment is not unique to Islam, but is shared across Christianity, Judaism, and Buddhism, as articulated in the Bible and the Quran, the foundational texts of these prominent religions. Online Muslim communities engage in discussions, questioning whether Mecca's locust invasion is a divine miracle or a manifestation of retribution. Reflecting on chapter 7, verse 133 of the Quran, which enumerates explicit signs including floods and locusts as warnings, one is compelled to ponder the consequences tied to arrogance and sin. Recent online videos capturing flooding in Mecca, accompanied by hailstorms and flash floods, add layers to the narrative, evolving the phenomenon from a mere locust invasion to a broader context of challenges faced by the sacred city. In the Quran, when we explore the accounts of extraordinary events, it's crucial to grasp the distinction between a miracle and a plague. While some discussions online may lean towards viewing occurrences like the locust invasion as miraculous, the Quran takes a more cautionary stance. Instead of presenting such events purely as miracles, it portrays them as reminders, almost like plagues. This distinction serves as a cautionary message, highlighting the consequences that unfold when people succumb to arrogance and engage in sinful behavior. So, rather than just marveling at the extraordinary, the Quran encourages reflection on the broader lessons embedded in these events. So what are your views on this? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, then do give it a big thumbs up and do share with your family and friends. For more such amazing videos, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you in our next video.